Hi.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
No.
That last mission on Noveria shows why I love the Kodiak.
All you did was drop them off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
Good idea.
Can't believe Cerberus would open fire on civilians like that. As twisted and insane as his logic might be, I thought the elusive man was trying to save humanity. I guess he's willing to sacrifice anyone to win.
Yeah.
Cross-checking our parts inventory. Good to see you, Commander.
Alright, well I guess he's done. I think we talked to everyone then, right? Let's go and figure out what we... Oh god damn it, man. Do we have to go and talk to Anderson as well?
Commander.
Oh, we're gonna go through the gate. Nice move. Alright, let's go and talk to Anderson and then hopefully we'll be done. In fact, is anyone on here? There's no one in the war room, so yeah. Did we get any new war assets? I think we got some new war assets, right? Ex-Cerberus. I think they're the engineers. Yeah, we got 10 points from some engineers, boys. Nice. This strength is looking very healthy at the moment. Still not start playing the multiplayer, but I don't think I'll need to for a little bit yet. Hi.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
That's good to hear.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
Nice man.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Okay, sorry about that. I had to have a chat. So I kind of missed the last bit, but oh well. I heard there was something about London and there being some memes happening there. That's all I got. So I didn't catch the end bit.
Commander Shepard.
Hi. Oh, you're not going to talk? You usually have some like one-liners to say or something. Oh well. Alright. Let's actually get into, you know, playing the game. I think if we land on the Citadel now, we might possibly rip ourselves. We don't want to speak with the Corians just yet, I don't think. Maybe we'll start by finding the ex-Cerberus scientists. Seems like a safe bet. We'll get some more war assets, I'm sure. Ex-Cerberus war assets. Looks like we're going to another system. Yes, we are. I wonder if there's anything to scan in these areas. Maybe I should do the mission first before, you know, scanning. Otherwise, could be ripping myself a bit hard there. Right. Alright. Return to combat. This should be good. I think it's combat at least. Who haven't... Well, we've not used Ashley at all, so we'll take her. Garrus and Ashley. Sure. Garrus is a beast, so we'll use him. Yeah, it's been a little bit since I last played, so I'm gonna have to get used to the combat controls again. But it shouldn't take too long. It's basically press 1 and 2 and win. It's basically how I see it. Look at that Paragon. Almost maxed. Excellent. We've got 2 points. I'll just keep hold of him. Ashley's got a lot of points. Enjoy them. Garrus, 3 points. Can't do anything with them. Alright. We can test out how much it affects the power cooldown as well.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Not much in the mission brief.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Well, they're shooting at the scientists already, so that's good. This is why we come in and save the day. This can be good. I hope. There's another random snow world though. I think we'd just been on Novaria, which was another snow world. Oh, she got him. Oh, but he got her. Rip. Oh, it's Jacob. Nice meme. They're holding their own pretty well though, got to say. Oh, he's hit. I think he got hit in the collector attack as well in Mass Effect 2. If I remember right. Oh, they've realised. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he took a hit in the stomach on the collector base as well, so I'm sure he'll be fine. He's been hit before. Alright, let's test out. You know what? Before I forget, incendiary ammo, boys. I remember this time.
Just keep moving.
Hi.
What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Nah, don't worry about it, mate. We're gonna be here. Oh, this guy's got a shield? That's some hacks. He must have like a shield generator somewhere. You gonna die already, mate? Yo, how's this guy not dead? Alright, you know what? Lots of guys here. Alright, we just go ham on this guy. Regenerate our barriers. Oh, there's more. You know what? We're taking this thing out. Oh. That's kind of not what I wanted, but oh well. I think I told Garrus to head there, rather than...
All clear. Check for survivors.
I think we're good. We should probably check this area for like upgrades and stuff then. There's some random ammo under there. Let's just have a quick scan of up here because we didn't really look up here too much. This looks like something might be hidden around the corners over here. I think maybe I prefer the SMG though. For now, we can use the assault rifle as a backup. It doesn't really fire as quickly as the SMG, which I suppose is kind of the point. But it's another option for us to have if we run out of SMG ammo. I don't think there was anything up there, so we'll just carry on. I think the survivors were like back here or something, right? Behind the wall somewhere. Alright, they're dead.
Hello? Who's there?
Hi, it's me. How you doing?
Jacob. How bad?
I'll live. I think.
Hi.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Hi. Let's just leave all the dead on the floor then. That'll be fun.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off.
That doesn't sound like a good
Save
idea.
my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble.
Oh, he's activated his invisibility
This is
cloak,
Dr.
boys.
Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Nice
Tell
move.
me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
And running was a good idea.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Uh-oh.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Alright, there's got to be some loops around here, right?
Jamie, I didn't want to come here with these people. It was his idea. What am I gonna do without him?
Finish the work you started.
Our work? Are you crazy? We're all gonna die here.
Rip.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Thank you.
No problem, mate. We've got some reputation from that, so I assume that's the memes. There's no upgrades yet. I'm disappointed. I thought there'd be loads of upgrades, especially with it being a Cerberus base. Datapad, 2,500 credits. Brain, I don't like this. I've managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of the big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares, kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work, that's how bad it is. I need to meet up and talk ASAP. H. Anything else? No. Well, at least we got some credits so far. Oh, we can talk to this guy. Hi.
Commander Shepard, I've heard about you. Another Cerberus defector, as it were.
Something like that.
Dr. Gavin Archer. I imagine we both crossed the elusive man in our own way.
How did you end up here?
The research I did for Cerberus hurt a lot of people. I've done things no human should. There I was. With blood on my hands, blood I could never wash away. The elusive man didn't care. He said our goal was greater than any sacrifice it took to attain it.
That's what happens when you sleep with the devil.
I take it the elusive man didn't just let you resign.
For a man who loves to lecture about morality's shades of grey, he's very black and white when it comes to obedience. Either you do the job, or you die trying to quit.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
It was called Project Overlord, an experiment attempting to find non-violent methods for controlling the Geth.
That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yes. Well, like most things the elusive man touches, my work became corrupted by degrees. Suffice it to say, things didn't end well.
How did it go wrong?
Serendipity, I'm afraid. The Geth were unresponsive to my attempts to communicate with them, until my younger brother David made a breakthrough. He was an autistic savant, a mathematical genius. In no time, he'd mastered the Geth language and was communicating with them.
You mean he could speak directly with the Geth?
It was rudimentary at first, so I decided to take the next step. Tap David straight into their network. It was sensory overload. No mind, even a savant's, could process the barrage of information. It drove him insane.
Do you have a choice?
Did David volunteer for this?
The elusive man kept pushing for results. I was eager to please him. It seemed harmless at first.
So you forced your brother to do that?
Believe me, it's a nightmare I relive every night. He went berserk. His mind became a computer virus that infected all our systems. He killed dozens of lab personnel. We finally had to detonate nuclear weapons over the base to stop the havoc.
Jesus, man, what the hell?
That's all, Doctor.
I appreciate your help getting us out of here, Commander.
Hold on. Nice name. Not that low power. I mean, oh, we've got some upgrades, boys. Finally. What was that? Assault rifle magazine upgrade. Nice. Ah, guess there's nothing else here. Rip. Let us continue on then, boys. Medical station. Some experience. Sure.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
That just upped the ante.
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
That should be easy, mate. Have we got any more memes here that we can loot? Anything around here would be good.
Some kind of poison. Tailored to Turians.
Nice meme. Attempts are ongoing at figuring out what the end product our research was meant for. While it was obvious the delivery system was to be implant reliant with evident neurological applications, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong, in particular, is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole which lead us to chilling conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what said whole might be, and that is what scares me the most. So, they were doing something dodgy, obviously. Okay, sure. There's someone in there then, apparently. Another data pad. With Jacob's help, we have managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Chunhei, Anika, and so many others I don't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without trace, just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited for so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking? Rip. Some more credits. Bryn.
Dr. Cole, got a moment?
Of course.
You and Jacob.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life.
Yeah, pretty good point.
Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the Collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Nice move.
What's your relationship with
Oh, I've already had this.
An old college through Jake. I guess I was...
I get that.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Running from Cerberus?
Don't you think you put these people in serious danger?
They wouldn't have it any other way. Science must never bow to tyranny. We didn't escape just to go into hiding. We wanted to build a new life, where we could live and work on our terms. Love, family, they're all part of that. Even now. Otherwise, what are we fighting for?
Okay.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
No problem, mate. No problem at all. So it's got shooting, so I'll be here.
Let's just get